sticking up for the Saints. That helps us out, I think, a little bit. But look, there were some legitimate concerns about this Saints team. You talked about it before, Matt, with Drew Brees and not really throwing the ball downfield much. After you saw the performance they put on last week, do you have any of those concerns still?
Yeah, listen, I think everyone saw the same thing. They saw that Tom Brady and his weapons, they're pushing the ball downfield. And then they looked at the Saints and Drew Brees, and they look at his age, and they're like, oh, he's not pushing the ball downfield anymore, and he doesn't have Michael Thomas. Well, guess what? It's Masters Week, right? What's the saying? It's drive for show and putt for dough. That's how Drew Brees is playing football, and it's winning football. And I'll show you how. Listen, there's guys open downfield for first downs, and Drew Brees is like, nah, I'm just going to keep the best completion percentage in the NFL. That's a first down downfield on the comeback. Or, lay up. Don't get too greedy like Rex on the golf course and just get the first down, okay? Stay in play. Here we go again. We got to play. There's guys downfield, but no, I'm going to take a wide receiver in the running back check down spot. And guess what? It's still a first down. There are guys open downfield, but this is one of the reasons the Saints are winning football. I could force it there to the first down to a wide receiver, get a first down. No, I'll take my check down and I'll get the first down in other ways. And this is Drew Brees. He's got the best QBR in this 5-game win streak of the entire NFL. That ball right there to the receiver would score, probably score easily. Instead, we're going to check it down to Latavius Murray. We'll get down to the 1-yard line. The Saints have one of the best goal line offenses. So he's protecting the ball. He's got a huge completion percentage. It's helping out the defense. And I still believe, Sam, to your question, Drew Brees has the arm to do it. He's just playing a more conservative approach. And the closest thing I can equate it to is the golf course. Like, hey, man, par 5, I could get there in 2. Yeah, you could, but you could be in the woods where I usually am, where you usually are.
Absolutely.
Or you could play like slow and steady wins the race, and you just keep going and playing winning football. And that's what Drew Brees and company
there's
are doing.
an old saying, can't go broke by making a profit. And that tape, that's exactly what I think of when you show those plays right there, Matt. It's like, look, here it is. I'm not going to put my team in jeopardy by putting it out there. I'm just going to take the profit and keep it rolling. We've seen this is how he's played forever, right? I mean, it's just 1, 2, 3, boom. And he's so efficient, gets the ball out of his hands, and that's what we still see, and we've seen it for the last 10 years.
I'm very impressed with the New Orleans Saints of what they've been able to do in Michael Thomas's absence. Matt, there was a great tape you put together. Alvin Kamara, the running back, before last week's game, 30 more catches than any other pass catchers for that offense. In last week's performance, Michael Thomas didn't even get in the box last week, but he threw 4 touchdowns. This man right here is what the New Orleans Saints put on every defensive tape in the absence of Michael Thomas. When you look at the game going against the San Francisco 49ers today and that defensive coordinator, Coach Sulla, I see him being able to play up a little bit. Yeah, you made a great point. Drew Brees could have took the passes down the field, but what he did, he gave me the gimme throws. So today, I look forward to San Francisco 49ers taking those check downs away from Drew Brees for him to be able to hit their intermediate pass. But I do like, with Michael Thomas's absence, what they were able to do. But guess what? This team is a better team with Michael Thomas out there. They're my Super Bowl favorites to represent the NFC.
Yeah, and fellas, sometimes we get caught up. We got caught up in Tampa Bay. We got caught up with all the toys, Antonio Brown's back and all that. And I'm ashamed of myself. Usually, I'm ashamed of myself. Usually, you just know. You know those teams that are just like this. They just slowly build. They know when they should be playing their best football. It's the New Orleans Saints, the coaching consistency, the quarterback consistency, who's all there, all they're playing. Now they go ahead. They trade for Quan Alexander. They might have him ready and be healthy, and there's another piece defensively, so their defense is playing well also. But you get caught up. This Saints team knows when to peak, knows when they need to be playing their best football. It's right around Thanksgiving time. That's what they're peaking to do. We should have seen it coming. This is a great team we're talking about here.
Yeah, look, I think I'm interested in seeing this team today because this is a game you should win. Coming off that big emotional win, you still got to win a game against a team that, the injury report is so long, I'm not going to spend time reading it all off.
Yeah.
But they're just playing with whoever they've got at this point. You got to get this win. And you look at for the 49ers, it doesn't get any easier from here. After their bye next week, they get a little bit of a break, but then they've got the Rams and the Bills. So a tough season, no doubt, for San Francisco. A lot more coming for you on Sunday NFL Countdown. 2 exciting rookies face off today as 2 Tua takes on Justin Herbert. We're bringing in the guys who watch more tape than anybody on these two. Mel Kiper and Todd McShay join the show when we come back. And we've seen 29 double-digit comebacks this year, so we gathered the best quarterbacks in the NFL to explain why momentum can change everything.
I think momentum's huge. You can feel it.
It's definitely real. It gives you that extra energy, that extra boost to be able to go out there and make plays.
Try to play cool, baby, I ain't playing by your rules.
To Sunday NFL Countdown, presented by Snickers.
At MetLife, Miles Sanders back in action on the road against the Giants. He missed 2 games, his first game back since Week 6, trying to help his run game out and get his first career touchdown against the Giants today. Time now for Seconds to Schefter. Take it away, Adam.
Thanks very much, Sam. The round of COVID testing from the NFL this morning is in, and there were no positive tests, which means Week 10 on Sunday is ready to roll. However, there was one test of one Vikings player that's being rerun this morning. Keep in mind the Vikings don't play until Monday night. And today marks the first time in 728 days that the Washington football team quarterback Alex Smith will be starting an NFL game. He's endured 17 surgeries to get to this point, but he is back as a starter. He is the comeback player of the year, Sam.
Yeah, Adam, there is no doubt about that. It's time for a special edition of You Got Moss. You know how I know it's special? Because Teddy took a little bit of a break, and then he realized he was running late. The man sprinted, probably scuffed up the ones, but he is here for You Got Moss. Let's get it started.
I appreciate it. Hey, Sam, you know that beautiful state that I always talk about each week?
Yeah, it's the one a little west of Virginia.
Well, how about we start there for this week's nominees? Let's get it started. I want to send a shout out to all the viewers in this beautiful state of West Virginia. Middle Tennessee versus Marshall. Asher O'Harrell throws it up to C.J. Wyndham, who makes the nice catch over Stephen Gilmore. Hey, Stephen Gilmore, say it ain't so.
Get that hand in
Man,
there.
Huntington, West Virginia, I love y'all 100%. But Stephen Gilmore, baby, represent Marshall better than that. You got Moss. Pennsylvania high school football. Constable versus Laura Marion. Is that Kobe Bryant's house,
Yes.
too? Man, shout out to the Dean, man, R.I.P. Michael Kostechin throws it up to Peter Detweiler, who brings it over to the defender Sam Zane for the catch. Hey, Sam Zane.
Give it to him.
Man, you are on our segment. You got Moss, Mr. Brewski.
Let me take it to Michigan. Michigan high school football. Brothers Rice versus Orchard Lake. Jake Coulter throws it up to
Look at
Cole
that.
LaCanaria, who goes up over the defender to make a great catch. Goes up, holds on to it. Oh, he still got it, Moss. Hold on to that.
I love
Orchard
it.
Lake DB, you gonna get it? You got Moss. Next, let me take it to Oklahoma. Let's go to another state, Moss. Oklahoma high school football. Broken Arrow versus Putnam City. Jake Raines throws it up to Robert Spears Jennings, who goes up over the defender for the catch. No, he doesn't. Get up high, take it. Putnam City DB. You got Moss.
What a play. Last but not least, Arkansas versus Florida. Kyle Trask throws it up to Justin Shorter, who makes a great catch over Jalen Catalan for the touchdown. Hey, Jalen, man, come on with it. Boy, I see you out there, Shorter. Hey, Jalen, you got Moss. Miss Ponder, what's up?
That's all over the country.
Teddy, was it worth the sprint? Was it